Hello, welcome to Sanka Empire. I am Mweka Ramonde, and today I will be talking with you about the three different grant applications that are open on the Elumelu Foundation website. This is the very first time that the Elumelu Foundation will be launching two other applications together with the flagship program at the same time. So many entrepreneurs who have businesses that they cannot actually define the categories of the business from either it falls within the BeGreen sector or the flagship sector has been confused on which of the programs they should apply for. So this video will give you the difference. This video will give you the best advice you need, and this video should give you the direction on what and where to go. Now, let us look at the three different applications generally. The first one is the flagship program for all African countries and for all businesses. Yes. The second one is the Aguka program, which is exclusively reserved for entrepreneurs from Rwanda. The third one is the BeGreen Initiative, reserved for African entrepreneurs from 5 different African countries, which involves Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, Senegal, and Morocco. Good. Let us clearly look at the BeGreen Initiative. The BeGreen Initiative is not solely funded by the Elumelu Foundation. It is a partnership between Elumelu Foundation, iCare Foundation, and Generation Unlimited. These three groups come together to fund this initiative called BeGreen Africa Initiative. And we will look at the targets. We will also look at the types of businesses that this initiative aims to fund or support. Understand clearly that this initiative is focusing on businesses within the green and circular economy. This is not the first time this program is coming up. We've handled several businesses within this sector, and we have actually managed several applications on our contract package that has returned positive results. Even the last edition is still waiting for disbursements. Now let me take you through this program so that you clearly understand what to do. For entrepreneurs living in these 5 countries, that's Kenya, Nigeria, Morocco, South Africa, and Senegal, you have to be careful on the program you're applying for, because for you to be eligible, like when you have a business within the green economy or circular economy and you're applying for the flagship program, also known as the Entrepreneurship Programme, your chances of winning under the Entrepreneurship Programme will be very limited. Yes, very limited, because they have a special program for businesses within that sector or industry. What you should do first is, if you have a business that is operating within the green or circular economy, you should submit your application under the BeGreen Africa Initiative. Understand clearly that you cannot apply for both programs at the same time. No. You cannot submit an application for the Entrepreneurship Program, that's the flagship program, and also submit an application for the BeGreen Africa Initiative. You will be disqualified. You have to be very careful when you are dealing with the Elumelu Foundation. So what you should do is define your business and go for where you think they will need it most. In the next video, we'll talk about the normal flagship program, but now let's look at the BeGreen Initiative. The BeGreen Initiative is sponsoring, or is out to sponsor, businesses that are within the green economy. What are these businesses that are within the green economy, or we call it circular economy? Let's look at examples of these businesses before I give you tips on how to submit your application. We have businesses that focus solely on renewable energy. It could be solar panel. It could actually be solar panel production, that's manufacturing of solar panels. It can actually be installation. It can actually be, aside solar panels, it can actually be solar bulbs or anything within the solar industry. Aside that, we also have winds and other forms of renewable energy. Once you are dealing with anything that relates to renewable energy, I encourage you to submit your application under the BeGreen Africa Initiative, especially when you are eligible, when you come from a nation that is eligible to apply for the BeGreen Africa Initiative. That aside, we also agriculture. There are some agricultural ideas or businesses within the agricultural industries that are eligible. You have businesses where you talk about organic manure, you also talk about organic farming, you also talk about permaculture, agriculture. These are good ideas that you should submit your application. I encourage you, if you are running any business that falls under any of these things I have mentioned, submit your applications under the BeGreen Africa Initiative. You stand far better chance of winning compared to when you apply under the flagship program. Yes, I can tell you that with my full chest. Talking away from that, let's also look at other businesses. We have other businesses that produce sustainable construction materials. I work with a company that I think that was 2019, if not mistaken. I worked on a business idea where a Ghanaian who uses coconut husks and sugarcane baggers to produce eco-friendly wood, yes, for construction. These are businesses that you should apply under the BeGreen Africa Initiative. If you are a Nigerian and you do anything of sort, you should not apply under the flagship program. I'm not saying the flagship program will not give you a chance, no, but there are far better chances of winning under the BeGreen Africa Initiative than the flagship program. Under the flagship program. So if you are from any of the 5 African countries that are eligible for the BeGreen Africa Initiative, you should be careful on where you submit your application. Also, even within the fashion industry, because so many persons feel when you talk about green economy, when you talk about circular economy, they're only talking about those within renewable energy, waste management. No. If you say waste management, you might be right, but it cuts across other industry. Even in the fashion industry, you have where you manufacture clothes with biodegradable materials, biodegradable packages for businesses. You have biodegradable shoes. You have biodegradable bags, tote bags, and all that, caps and all that. So if you fall within these categories where you use biodegradable materials, or talking about the circular economy, if you actually do recycling or upcycling of materials into clothing, then you stand a better chance of winning winning under the BeGreen Africa Initiative. That is, if I actually recycle worn out clothing and turn it into anything, be it shoe, be it bag, be it cap, be anything that someone can put on, then the next thing I will look at is, do I fall within the 5 African countries that are eligible for the BeGreen Africa Initiative? If yes, then I will apply for the BeGreen Africa Initiative. Understand that the flagship program will be crowded, and understand that the flagship program has a completely new and different ideology now. The first thing was actually for Afro-capitalism, was actually for businesses that promote Africans' culture, heritage, and all that. Now they are talking about the new thing, and I will share that in my next video, where we x-ray the thematic areas of this new program. That's the flagship program. But for now, talking about the BeGreen Africa Initiative, I encourage you to look at the business idea you have or the business you are doing. If it's eligible for the BeGreen Africa Initiative, apply for it. But this is one thing you should not do. Do not, I repeat, do not apply for both programs at the same time. TEF is smarter than that, and they will not encourage it. Automatically, you'll be disqualified. Thank you, and I wish you good luck in your application. If you have any question, I encourage you, use my number on the screen and also in the description of this video. You can call or send us a message on WhatsApp. We are ready to help you win grants to start or to scale your business. Good luck.